Hello, my students. How are you? I hope you are fine. Today I'm here in my kitchen. Check it out. To prepare a special cooking class for you. It's a very different cooking class because this brigadeiro that we are going to do today is something that people from the city that I used to live, they prepared a lot for their kids, better than brigadeiro with chocolate. So what we are going to need today? So we are going to need a little bit of milk cream, condensed milk, butter, sweet potato, a teaspoon, a knife, a bamboo spoon, a potato masher, I forgot here, and also a pan. Can you see here? A pan. So I'm already preparing the sweet potato here for you. Okay, so what we are going to do first is we have to wash very well all the sweet potatoes. So I have here 3 small sweet potatoes. Okay, so you're going to wash them and then peel with the knife. So I want you to ask your parents to help you to do this because you need to peel, look, you need to peel your sweet potato as soon as it's very well washed, okay? And when you finish peeling your sweet potato, when you finish peeling it, what you have to do is take it to be washed, okay? Check it out here. We still need to wash a little bit before you put it to cook, right? So you can leave it dry a little bit. Don't forget to wash your hands when you are preparing the food, okay? And when you finish peeling everything, wash all the sweet potatoes again and put them, let me show here, and put them inside this pan to cook. So how do you know that it's good for you to prepare your brigadeiro? Okay, so what you have to do is use the knife or a fork and try to see if it's very soft, if the knife really goes inside it, okay? In a very soft way. And when it's done, what you have to do, can you check here? Look, almost done, okay? Almost done. But to do this, you need to ask your parents to help you, okay? I'm going to wait this sweet potato to be done, ready for us to use, and then I'm going to continue recording our cooking class, okay? See you in a few minutes. Okay, so let's continue. Now our sweet potato is ready to be part of our brigadeiro, okay? So what I'm going to use now is this, can you see here, is this vegetable colander, okay? So this is the vegetable colander. So what we are going to do is throw, can you see here? Throw, be careful, or ask your parents to help you. Throw the sweet potato there, okay? So all the water is going to come out of the sweet potato, okay? Put a little bit of cold water to wash it again. And then now what you are going to use is the same pan that you cooked your hot potato, you're going to use to prepare your brigadeiro, okay? So now what I'm going to do is use here my potato masher. I'm following the recipe, otherwise I'm gonna... So now look, I threw all my sweet potato here, right? So this is another object that we need to use. So this is the vegetable colander. So you need this, okay, to take out the water from the sweet potato, right? Now what we will need is the potato masher, okay? So we'll need this potato masher here to mash our sweet potato, right? So what you are going to do is, maybe you need someone to help you. What you can do is get a bigger spoon, okay, and put all the sweet potato inside it. I'm gonna put it here. So put everything inside. So I separated to do this brigadeiro. Let me check there. 3 small sweet potatoes. So check it out here. 3 small sweet potatoes. Okay, they're gonna be enough for you to prepare that, right? So now what you have to do is squeeze it here. Right, so check it out. If there is still a little bit of water, throw the water out and squeeze again. Look, sometimes it's very difficult, a little bit hard to do it, but ask your parents to help you doing this, right? And then you can open it. You can open it and take the rest of the sweet potato from inside. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so now that you have all the sweet potato inside the pan, so what you're going to do is open the boxes so you can put inside the pan, okay? So I have here now the condensed milk, so I'm going to put it inside, okay? I'm using half of the box because of the quantity of sweet potato that I separated to do this brigadeiro, okay? And a little bit of the milk cream, because the sweet potato is very sweet, and we also have the condensed milk, okay? Let me get my spoon here. Check it out. Let me get my spoon. So I'm going to get the rest of the condensed milk here. Okay. And if you feel that you need a little bit more of milk cream, you can use it, no problem. Okay? You can use it. So I'm putting here the rest of the condensed milk. Okay, and now what we are going to use is the butter, okay? So you're going to use 2 teaspoons of butter, okay? Otherwise it's gonna be too much. Right? Let me to here. Let me get just a little bit more because it's almost finishing here, ending my butter. Okay. Very good. I'm going to leave it aside here. Don't forget to throw in the recycle bin, okay? So what I'm going to do now is put it here in my stove, mix a little bit, and I'm going to turn on my stove. Look. And now, instead of using this spoon, I'm going to change and use a special one to cook, the bamboo spoon. Okay, so now what you have to do is cook everything. So continue mixing. Okay, the butter is going to melt. The butter is going to melt. And I'm going to stop the video here for some minutes because it needs to heat and start cooking. Okay, and I'll be back in a few minutes to show you how our brigadeiro is going to be. Hi, I'm back again. So my brigadeiro is started to cook, to boil. Can you see here? So from now on, what you have to do is lower here the fire, okay? Lower the fire, right? And don't stop mixing, okay? So now it's cooking, so don't stop mixing, otherwise it's going to burn. Okay, so the smell here is extremely good. Okay, so can you see that it's starting to cook? When do I know that it's ready? Okay, what you have to do is to see when it's ready. You're gonna see that the brigadeiro is going to detach from the bottom of the pan. And be careful with the bubbles here, okay? Not to burn yourself. So that's why it's very important to lower the fire here in your stove, okay? Don't stop mixing, don't stop, okay? It cooks very fast. Can you see? Whoops! Can you see what is happening here? And this may burn you, so that's why it's very important to use an apron, okay? Use an apron while you are cooking, right? Use a very long bamboo spoon. And to do this part, I suggest you to ask your parents to help you, right? So look, it's cooking. Can you see that it's starting to release from the bottom of the pan? So stir, oh, it's very hot. Stir a little bit faster, right? Oops, my gosh, it's burning my hand here. Be careful, people. Can you see? Whoops, how it's split. Can you see here? So it's still cooking. Look, it needs to release from the bottom. Okay, just a second. Hi, I'm back again. So it's still there cooking. I put a top here because it was burning my hands. And when it's done, okay, what I'm going to need is some small pots to put the brigadeiro inside. And then I have here in my house this chocolate small balls that we can put on top of cakes, and I separated this to use in our brigadeiro. Okay, let me see here. I think it's almost done because it's so hot that it was burning my hand. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the stove here. So just for you to see, look how thick it got. Remember, if you want to prepare small brigadeiros as usually we do, okay, you have to cook a little bit more so it can get thicker, okay? But as we are going to eat this brigadeiro with a spoon, okay, I turned it off the oven here. Okay, so check it out that our brigadeiro is ready. So what you have to do now is let it be cold, okay, and later we are going to put our brigadeiro inside these small pots here, right? So don't put the hot pan inside your refrigerator because it may break down your refrigerator, okay? So let it be cold on top of the stove, okay? And wait for maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, and then you put inside the small pots. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. Now that my brigadeiro here is cold, okay, what I'm going to do is, with a small spoon, I'm going to put inside the pots, okay? So I'm going to put inside the pots, okay? I'm going to put inside the pots. In my pot here, as it's small, I put 2 spoons of brigadeiro. Sweet potato brigadeiro, right? Very delicious. It's very, very delicious. Okay, so you put the brigadeiro inside the pots, okay? So what you are going to do is use some chocolate balls to put a little bit on top, just to decorate. Can you see here? Just to decorate, you put a little bit, and your sweet potato brigadeiro is done. Thank you a lot. Do it at home because you're gonna like it a lot, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.